So today I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do a theory video. And theory videos are usually long. They're like really, really long to explain everything. But I wanted to see whether it's going to, or whether it can work with a short and snappy take. And yeah, so I'm going to cover Attack on Titan and Avatar The Last Airbender. They're two protagonists. So let's see whether it's going to work. If not, at least I tried. So yeah, welcome to today's short and snappy takes by Mary Kenya Reviews. Let's get into it. If you've been following me for a while, you'll kinda know that I'm obsessed with Attack on Titan and Avatar: The Last Airbender. Mostly Attack on Titan because it's the one that is currently hot right now. So I wanted to look at the two protagonists and see how similar and different they are. And it was just a thought that came to me yesterday as I was about to fall asleep, and I was like, what if Avatar: The Last Airbender was created for adults? Took a similar route as Attack on Titan. Would Aang have made all the decisions he had made if that was the case, or would he had become more of an Eren? Avatar: The Last Airbender was created for kids. I watched it as a kid, but I feel like it had more of an impact watching it as an adult. I feel like the themes of the whole show made more sense and made more of an impact watching it as a grown up. And Aang is mostly, I consider him as one of those perfect protagonists, rather. And I relate more to Korra than I do Aang. And just looking back, I was like, Aang had every right to go nuclear on the Fire Nation, considering he woke up 100 years after the war and found out that his people were completely wiped out. The Fire Nation had colonized most of the Earth Kingdom, almost wiped out the Southern Water Tribe. So Aang had every right to go nuclear. He did. He had every right to start his own rambling. Eren annihilated half of the human population, actually 3/4 of it, I guess, to protect his people and the people that he loved. But Aang went a completely different way. If you think about it, Aang went through more than even Eren ever did. Imagine waking up and finding out like your whole tribe or your whole nation does not exist simply because you probably were not there to protect them. Although I don't think he would have done anything, he was a baby still. So he had every right to choose anger, bitterness, revenge, all this bad stuff, all these things that Eren chose to protect his people. But he didn't. Why? Why? I support Aang's decision in taking an unlethal way because everyone was like, you need to kill this Fire Lord so that there can be peace. I support his way of thinking and his decision to take on an unlethal way of ending the war because I believe there's so much devastation that had gone on. We didn't need more devastation to create peace. And on that same breath, I still support Eren in the decision he took for eliminating 3/4 of the population so as to protect the people in Paradise. I still support these two stories because I believe they beautifully coexist and they are beautifully justified. As messed up as it is, I believe they should coexist. Would I support Aang if he made the same decision as Eren? Probably, because I feel like he is even more justified to do more awful things to a certain degree more than Eren. But at the same time, I believe that these two protagonists are very much needed. We need Aang, who, in the midst of everything that is going wrong, in the midst of violence and all this hurt, we need someone who preaches love, who brings about understanding, caring, and all those things that are good that need to end violence. And on also that same breath, I also believe that an Eren is very much needed because there are people who do not understand all these nice words. There are people who only understand violence. And That's why I feel like also Eren is very much needed. So that's it for my theory video. I hope I made sense. I love analyzing characters. I love breaking down characters. I like seeing what makes them tick. I just like stripping them down to everything so that I can see what the writer was trying to portray or tell us through these different characters. For me, those two protagonists are my favorite, and I just like breaking them down in my mind or around my friends who share similar interests that I do. Yes, I don't know if that's correct English, but yeah. So generally, I hope to do more in-depth character breakdowns, and I hope I'm going to do that. But in the meantime, we're still going to use these short and snappy takes to do more of theory videos and character breakdowns and all this fun stuff. So yeah.